Today we're gonna have a nice chill grind. There's no event, but you know what we do have? We've got Scatterbug encounters. Ah, there we go. I'm so glad that showed up. Sometimes it doesn't want to do it, but this is the garden pattern. This is usually the UK or New Zealand, so please be shiny. Ah, it's not shiny in the 201. 10 off the hundo. We're also gonna be working on the Go Pass today, and there's only so much we can get to today. I think we're gonna be able to make it to either 39 or 40. According to this, I have earned 50 of the 300 points you can earn today. Winning a raid gives you 100 points, hatching an egg gives you 40, and then catching Pokemon gives you 5. And I've already done the premium task, which was to catch 10 Pokemon, but the daily task is just to catch 15. So we only have to do 5 more and we'll get 200 extra bonus points. So I think we'll get to either 40 or 41 today, I think. We've got a Continental Scatterbug now. Here's hoping this one's shiny, because this one's kind of harder for me to get, but it's not, of course. 191. Oh well. We still got a few more of these that we're going to be able to claim today, but right now I'm getting hungry. It is already 1:30 and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm thinking, let's go back to Jonathan's. They've literally got robots that deliver you food. And it's also decently affordable, too. I might be a little biased, but I think Jonathan's is pretty delicious. But you know what else is delicious? A singular 10-kilometer egg. Oh wait, I mean, it was a Toxel, so that's cool. 404 shiny not found, neither was the hundo. I still want to get a hundo of this, but these are so hard to hatch. And this is from that previous event we just had, the growing up event. So I just learned that the Cup Noodles Museum only cost 500 yen to get inside of, so I think we're gonna do that. But first, I've got a Shadow Sneasel, potentially a shiny, though it isn't, of course. And I've also got a River Scatterbug. There it is. Here's hoping it's shiny just before we get inside. Bam. Nah, man. 200 CP exactly. Let's go in there and check out the noodles. Obviously, we're in the museum now, but apparently you can make your own cup noodle here, and it was like free. You didn't have to pay anything extra or anything. It's just 500 to get in, and you get your own free cup noodle, so that's great. Okay, so I was wrong. We do have to purchase a cup, but it's only 500 yen, and luckily we actually have that. I'll put that in there, and I guess that one, why not? Should just drop a cup down here. Yep, there we go. Next step, we have to put the date on the cup, and then we can draw whatever we want. I think that will do, though I made a small mistake. I'm basing it off of my Shundo Magikarp, but as you can see, she is a female, which means she has white tendrils, and I accidentally colored these in yellow, but whatever. I still think it works. I like it a lot. Now that the cup is done, we go to the factory where they have all the ingredients. Now the noodles are in the bag, and this was a fun little process. I'm glad I did this. Well, this place is pretty cool. And also I do have a Scatterbug. Unfortunately, I accidentally disengaged, but it's not shiny, so no big deal. Honestly, for 500 yen, that was totally worth it. If you come to Yokohama, do it. It's literally just 500 yen to get in, and it costs an extra 500, and you can make your own cup noodle. It's fantastic. Plus, we actually got an interesting snack I want to try a little bit later. As we leave the museum, let's just pop the daily for a little bit, see if we get ourselves a bird. And it would be nice, because it has been a little bit of time since I've seen a Galarian bird, but it looks like our first spawn is going to be a Galarian Ralts. Not from the daily, but I'll take it. Shiny Blitzel right here next to the coast, and right after the Noodle Museum, you know, maybe the noodles helped out a little bit, you never know. But honestly, it was good to finally go in there. I'd always been putting it off, because I didn't really think it was going to be that amazing, but it was fun, you know? I wouldn't say it was like a 10 out of 10 adventure, but it was definitely an interesting time. Plus, we got, imagine, 1500. This thing is very angry. No luck with the daily yet, but I do have 2 eggs, a 5 and a 10. These are from the previous event, but unfortunately there was no Mime Jr. Well, let's see what the 10 turns into. Another Toxel, awesome. So I can already tell that Toxel's really bad comparatively, but yep, that's about right, and about the same. Unfortunately, the daily didn't really give us anything, but I think it's time we dive into the Go Pass, because we actually got to rank 42, surprisingly. So let's just claim everything real quick. 4,000 dust. We're gonna get a whole bunch of Scraggy candies, which makes me feel like we're getting a Scraggy, but do we get a shiny Scraggy? We do not, unfortunately, in a 560. I've been getting these off of some normal researches as well, so this isn't like a huge thing to get, but it's still kind of fun. And just to see, is a 560 good? Yeah, not really. actually. All right, let's get the rare candies, let's get the incense, we'll get the mysterious components, which means I should be at a radar at this point, and then we're gonna get a Mawile candy, and you know what, we're gonna save the Sandile for last. So let's just get this guy right here. Not a shiny, this is a boosted one though. So good luck if you bought the pass, or actually, I don't think you need to buy the pass. I think this is just part of the normal pass. But anywho, let's see how good this one is. $6.79, a little better. And now it's time for that Sandile encounter. Let's get the candies, and then let's just see it. Please be yellow, it'd be so cool. Ah, not a shiny. And a 432 is okay, but I know it's not amazing by any means, but still fun to get it. I love seeing Sandiles from encounters, especially during Unova Tour. Those like background ones were so cool, but it's okay. And there's the radar. Definitely gonna be helpful for the upcoming days when we have the brand new shiny shadows. But on that note, it's time to eat, and then afterwards we got a little bit more grinding to do. We've got the elegant now. Please give me this shiny. I love this one so much, but it's not it. 198 as well, pretty bad. I don't know how many more of these I can get today, but we'll try to get at least 1 or 2 more. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any more after this one. I might be able to get maybe 1 more, but it is the Archipelago, the second one today. It's still not shiny. Ah, 201 as well. This is really cool. I have never seen a wild Barbaracle before, but it's also a really small one too. That's very surprising. 190 CP. It's a very interesting thing to run into. Too bad these things can't be shiny in the wild. Imagine seeing this in the wild as a shiny. That'd be so cool. And apparently these are easy to catch. Let's take a look how good it is though. Yeah, it's fine, but like such a cool, weird find. 2 more 10s. I think I have like 1 or 2 after this that'll be from the previous event. Oh man, that would have been nice. Just need that last one and we're done with that set, but I'll take a Dreepy as well. That's cool. I know this one's not good, but let's see if the Dreepy is slightly better. 3 more eggs and then we're gonna wrap it here because I can't get any more Scatterbugs, and quite frankly, I just want to kind of have a little bit of an off day. But now that we're done with that Apom, these 2 should be the last ones from the last event, so there's a Toxel. Still wouldn't mind a hundo of that, but also a shiny Charcadet. No, Tinkatink. This one's a 402, so not amazing, and this one, yeah, oh well. Before we go to tomorrow though, there's one thing I want to show you from the actual Cup Noodle Museum. You see, these are an interesting kind of snack. From what I'm gathering, it's dried noodles with flavoring, but they're kind of like a cracker or something like that. And I'm interested to try it in front of you guys, because honestly, this kind of reminds me of elementary school, like middle school, you know, when there was that kid that had the Maruchan packet, and they would like crunch it all up and put the seasoning in and just eat it raw. Not even add water or anything like that. So that's what I'm assuming this is gonna taste like. So there it is. It's just a dried thing in noodles, and apparently it's chicken flavor, so it's interesting. I mean, apparently from what I'm seeing on this thing, what you're supposed to do is you can either break it into pieces, or you can put it on like a salad or something, so fun. It's not amazing, but it isn't terrible either. It's kind of just in the middle. And for those of you who think I'm eating it wrong, no, Google Translate right here. It is not tasty if you rehydrate it. Bite as is, or crush it up. That's basically what they say, and you're supposed to eat this thing dry, so yeah, what a choice. I was literally about to use the kettle to try to rehydrate it, see if it was good or not, but according to this, it won't be, so good to know. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Here I am trying to get to sleep, and shinies are keeping me up, but it is a weather-boosted Skrelp, so I'm down with it. I like that one. Got a nice shiny, and plus Dragalge is really cool. I like Dragalge quite a bit. It's a really interesting Pokemon, and it's a poison and dragon type. That's a fun combination. Don't get to see a lot of that. In fact, I think the only other one I can think of is Eternatus, so yeah. Anyways though, this one's okay. Got an 8, 12, 12. But on that note, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's now finally the next day, and if you look at my game real quick, it should pop up in just a second. Yep, there it is. You must claim your field research breakthrough box. My game's having a fit right now, and I'll show you why. If you see this go pass right here, you'll see that I've completed both the daily and the premium task, which usually just auto-completes, but I can't have them auto-complete until this thing gets claimed. It's a little glitch in the system, but it's basically making the game freak out. So let's claim this thing and, you know, make it feel better. See, there we go. We've already ranked up now that we've claimed this thing. But you know what'd be super cool? A shiny Charcadet. So, Druddigon. I mean, that's a fun thing to run into, but not what we were hoping for. Not a big deal though. Let's catch it. Let's see how good it is though. 1144 is fine, all things considered. Now that we're done with the field research breakthrough box, this is done and we don't have to worry about it. Though I still need to get more points. I still need to get 220 to be done for the day, which definitely makes me think we're definitely getting that Citadel. So that'll be fun. Hopefully that'll be shiny. And of course, we're gonna go for all of these Scatterbugs that we can get today. Starting off with Garden yet again. Not shiny, of course. 188 as well. That's really bad. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, and I got a Galarian Moltres right here. I was gonna click it in front of you guys, but unfortunately, it spawned on top of a ton of other spawns and a Pokestop. I actually thought I was gonna lose it for a second, so I took the time to try to actually get it instead of just like panicking, trying to start the recording and such. But we'll see if we catch it. It is an 1808. I have 0 places to put you guys down. Like, I am in a walking path here, so I think I'm gonna have to just put you under my shoulder for a second to make a throw at this thing, and hopefully we catch it. Hit it square in the chest, unfortunately, and it's gone forever. Yeah, man. All that set up for nothing, but it is what it is. At least we got to see it. No more birds, but we do have more Scatterbugs. So let's see if this one wants to shine. It just doesn't. Come on, Archipelago. You're literally the home one for me. I quick caught the Archipelago, which means the Tundra's not gonna show up on the screen, but this is the click, so it's not a shiny anyways. 196. It's been a while since I've seen a Tundra, so I was kind of hoping for this one. And this is our last one for the day. It is the elegant one, but not elegant enough to be shiny. Oh well. Can't say we're not trying with these. I am pinning every single gift, opening up a whole bunch of stuff, and it's just not happening, but it will eventually. Weather's getting pretty nasty out there, so we're just gonna do this in here. I've got the Go Pass. Let's just claim all the candies. We'll get the XP. All of it, of course. There we go. We're gonna get the 50 Great Balls. We're gonna get a lot of dust, which is nice. Let's get the Max Particles, all 500 of them, and then we're gonna get all this total candy. And then we have the encounter. Please be shiny. It would be so cool. Ah, it's not shiny. On the upside, this is showing up at Go Fest, so I'm pretty sure I'll get them there, but I was really hoping to get it. I love this shiny. I think it looks great, especially its evolutions. The Titan looks so freaking good. But that is everything for the pass that we have in this video. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below, how are you doing with the Shiny Scatterbugs, if you're going for them? And also let me know if you've gotten any other cool wins, like a shiny Galarian bird or anything like that. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. And so does YouTube, so check it out.